your guidance, your help, and my spirit is all of you are sitting behind me. They are my friend, philosopher, and guide. Ma Mati Manush. Ma means mother, Amma, and Ma, mother, Amma, and Mati means soil, and Manus means all the human being. As a human being, I am getting this inspiration because I want to work hard for the poor people. If they are happy, if they smile, I smile. And if they feel sad, I feel sad. That is my vision. That is my idea.
So where do you get your energy from? You walk 60,000 steps in a day.
Oh, my title is Banerjee, so it is opposite of energy.
And the other thing is, you are very creative. You paint, you write songs, you've written 130 books. Where does this, I mean, it's a very rare combination to have somebody who's so creative, so much energy, and a leader.
You know, even I cook also, sometimes I cook also. Domestic work also. I love to do it. Because I get the time, because sometimes when I used to travel by helicopter or flight, if I go anywhere, then only I use my notebook and pen and started writing. And then it becomes a book. So this is how I can do it. And when I walk, then some tunes or some lyrics, it can come spontaneously, and I give the musician to decorate it finally.
Wow, wow. And you're in charge of 110 million people. This country, the whole of the UK, is less than 70 million people. And I think in population, you must be one of the 2 or 3 biggest states in India. And the variety from the mountains, Kalimpong, my father commanded the division in Kalimpong when he was a general, up Darjeeling, to the jungles, to the sea, the rivers, such a diverse state. And the people, I mean, you mentioned the diversity of the religions, the diversity of the people in your state. How do you manage all this, the vastness of it all, the diversity?
I never think this is very hard work for me. I used to travel a lot. Travel means I want to work lot for the people. And if you don't know the people, actually there are so many areas. It depends on area to area, which area is underdeveloped, which area is developed. So in that case, whenever I visited the area, the people that send me, give me some letters or something. And also we have a unique program. That is, we deliver the goods at the doorstep program, doorstep camps. Already 12 crore people, they have received the benefits from the doorstep camps. And there, I have my Sharashori, means direct chief ministers. I have a website. There also they send their, if they have any grievances or anything I have to do. There also I see the list. Whatever is possible, that we do it immediately. Whatever is not possible, that we keep it just reserve, so preserve, and whenever the time will arise, that we will sort it out. So we don't have any problem. I didn't feel it is a problem. If you want to work, you can work. Only you have to see the positivity. Be positive. Don't be negative, never. If you are positive, you can do everything. You can conquer the world if you are positive. And if you are negative, it is not. It will finish all of us. That I believe so.
The results that, I mean, my friend Dr. Amit Mitra, your former finance minister, your advisor, wonderful, wonderful friend, wonderful person, he sent me some figures. Every chart that I look at, the graph is going like this. I mean, if you look at your tax revenues from 21,000 crores, look, you see this, every graph, where the capital expenditure, it goes up from 3.6 to 10.4, social services, 9 to 22, expenditure in agriculture, 4 to 11. I mean, every single statistic, it's in the 15 years you've been in power, physical infrastructure, 2.4 to 3.4, then the things go down. Debt as a percentage of GDP has gone from 41 to 39. Revenue deficit as a percentage of GDP has gone down from 3.7 to 1.5.
Because we are facing the legacy. My earlier government, instead of working, they have gave us a debt. that we were in the debt trap. And also earlier there was no FRBM system. But we have started this FRBM system, means restricted. We cannot misuse the money, or we cannot borrow the money also, what is not necessary. Within the system, we work. Our financial health is better than anybody else. Though whatever we have the tax collection, the central government do it. Now there is only one tax in India, that is GST tax. There also we don't get our share. But instead of all these odds, I am telling you, if you have the positive mind, you can do everything.
And that is a question that I wanted to ask you, which you've just led to, is you do your best in your state, which you're doing phenomenally well, and you fit in within India. How do you see yourself within that? You're saying, okay, on the one hand, you don't get what you deserve in terms of the reimbursements, but how do you feel as part of India, and what do you see India's future?
Actually, I am not authorized to speak about the Indian future, but let my country awake with a goodwill gesture. And I also want to see that you also developed, your country also. Let us love each other. Let us be responsive.
Well, India has already overtaken the UK. We are now the 6th largest economy. India is the 5th largest economy. Soon it will be the 3rd largest economy in the world. By 2060, I predict it will be the #1 economy in the world. And
who?
India as a country.
So I will defer that. There are so many things what I should not speak here. Internal matter, external affairs matter, I cannot disclose. So I have some other opinion also, because every country is facing trouble after this COVID, and also what is going the turmoil situation in the world. I can gauge it. Situation is not that okay. If any turmoil is going on, if the war-like situation, economic war-like situation, how do we expect that it will gain? Let us hope for the gain, because only we can hope. It is our dream to see my country should do best. You also want to see that your country is my country, should do best. But it depends on.
And now let me ask you this question. You're so hardworking, you're so determined, you're a fighter. Does luck come into it at all?
Luck?
Yes.
Means destiny?
Yeah.
I don't know that. I have never have shown my hands or astrology. I never discussed this matter with the astrologer or anything. I believe that it is your own, you have your own instant capacity. It is within yourself. You have to discover it. It is within yourself. You cannot learn from it outside.
Well, there's a definition of luck that I have, which is my favorite. And I think you're lucky, because luck is when determination meets opportunity. And you are so determined.
Now, I believe that devotion, determination, accountability, credentials, credibility, and honesty, these things matter, especially for the development and to work for the people. It is very much required. I am confident that you can say me 100%. I am confident. If I want to do something, we will deliver the goods.
Thank you. Now, we are sort of out of time now. I would like to give you the opportunity. We have a lot of young people here as well.
I'll let them, yes.
And you've inspired them so much by what you've said. What advice would you give the young, these students at Oxford University here, so many of them from India, from Bengal, the brightest of the brightest in the world? What would you say to them?
Actually, they are our hope. They are our dream. They are our future. And I believe that they are most talented. They are very bright. They can change this world from war to peace. They can change the world from starvation to smile. They can change the world from sadness to survive. They can change the world with smile, and they can change. I hope that their journey should be very much safe and sound journey, and they will go for that. They will discover so many things. They will give food to everybody. They will deliver their education to everybody. They will be a one good reformer. They will be an educationist. They will be a doctor. They will be the scholars. They will be the engineers. They will be the farmers, researchers. It is they. They are the future of the world tomorrow. So I depend on them. I have full trust on them. I will say that young generation, sometimes we have the right to make blunders, but don't worry for that. If I do some mistake, just rectify it. And you have faith in yourself. If you have faith in yourself, you can conquer the world. Don't be depressed. Never. Don't be depressed. And don't see that, yes, once I failed, so I have lost. My case is lost. No, if you failed once, try 1,000 times more, and you will be able to succeed the goal.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I can't think of a better note to end than that. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, the G, you have been brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I think, sorry, just before we end, I did want to ask you a question about challenges of women in leadership.
No.
And if I give you a personal example, if I may, about my mother was a scientist, and she was put on an advisory committee which met in a London club that didn't admit women. So in order to attend the meeting, she had to climb up the fire escape at the back of the London club and get admitted through a window to attend the meetings. Now, I imagine you must have, and I realise that India is not as backward as Britain, but nevertheless, you must have faced a lot of challenges as a woman leader. So a similar sort of question, but what advice would you give to women thinking of going into politics or indeed any sort of leadership position?
If I have the challenges, you supply me the medicine. Means you encourage me with your inspiration. That will be helpful for me. Because jealousy has no cure. Jealousy don't have any medicine. Only love, affection, service with the people, service to the people. It is the only medicine that you can supply sometimes. Because today I am so grateful, and if you start one campus in Kolkata, and that will be my full strength.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Okay, well, Chief Minister, thank you so much for visiting us. We're very honoured. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Please try to give us one campus.
রাজ্যের মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় অক্সফোর্ডে কেলক কলেজে সেখানে বক্তব্য রাখছিলেন। কেলক কলেজ অক্সফোর্ডে সেখানে বক্তব্য রাখছিলেন, এবং সেখানে রাজ্যের একাধিক পরিষেবা সুযোগ সুবিধার কথা তুলে ধরার পাশাপাশি ইন্টারঅ্যাক্টিভ সেশন, সেখানেও আমরা দেখলাম রাজ্যের মুখ্যমন্ত্রী প্রশ্নের সম্মুখীন হয়েছিলেন। কিন্তু তার আগে আরো একটি ছবি আমরা দেখেছি, যেখানে আমরা দেখলাম অক্সফোর্ডে মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর অনুষ্ঠান বানচালের চেষ্টা। কেলক কলেজে মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর বক্তৃতার মাঝে বাধা, বক্তৃতার সময় গন্ডগোলের চেষ্টা, দর্শক আসনে উপস্থিত একাংশ এই গন্ডগোল করার চেষ্টা করেন, মুখ্যমন্ত্রীকে বলতে বাধা এই অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত একাংশের। পরিস্থিতি মোকাবিলা করে ফের বক্তৃতা মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়। অক্সফোর্ডে মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় বক্তব্য রাখলেন, এবং আমরা সন্ধ্যে থেকেই আমরা সেদিকে নজর রেখেছিলাম। অক্সফোর্ড ইউনিভার্সিটি ঘুরে দেখেন তিনি, এবং তার পাশাপাশি যখন তিনি বক্তব্য রাখছেন তখন বাংলার একাধিক প্রকল্প, বাংলায় সুযোগ সুবিধা, বাংলায় শিল্পের পরিবেশ, স্বাস্থ্য, শিক্ষা, বিভিন্ন বিষয় তিনি তার বক্তব্যে তুলে ধরেন। কিন্তু তার মাঝে এই তাল কাটে কখন না, এই অনুষ্ঠান চলাকালীন যখন একদল এই অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত একাংশ তারা অনুষ্ঠান বানচালের চেষ্টা করেন। মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় তখন বঙ্গে কতটা শিল্পে বিনিয়োগ আসার সম্ভাবনা রয়েছে, বিশ্ববঙ্গ বাণিজ্য সম্মেলনে কি কি প্রস্তাব এসেছে এই নিয়ে যখন এক এক করে কথা বলছিলেন, তুলে ধরছিলেন মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়, ঠিক সেই সময় একদল তারা অনুষ্ঠান বানচালের চেষ্টা করে। কেলক কলেজে মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর বক্তৃতায় বাধা দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করা হয়, তবে মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় এর পরেও তিনি তার বক্তব্য চালিয়ে নিয়ে যান। বক্তৃতার সময় গন্ডগোলের চেষ্টা দর্শক আসনে যারা উপস্থিত ছিলেন তাদেরই মধ্যে একাংশের। মুখ্যমন্ত্রীকে তারা বলতে দিচ্ছিলেন না, বলতে বাধা দিচ্ছিলেন, কিন্তু মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় যথেষ্ট হাম্বল হয়ে তাদেরকে বারবার অনুরোধ করেন তার বক্তব্য শেষ করতে দিতে, আর পরিস্থিতি মোকাবিলা করে বক্তৃতা শেষ করলেন মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়।